It's a pretty slow Thursday in the case. We got just 3 games for you on tap, but quite a few goals. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL Update. We travel to Vladivostok first where Admirals do battle with Metallurg. This is the second meeting of the season between the two teams. Admiral won 4-3 in overtime on October 10th. This one is thoroughly exciting as well. Andrei Nestoshel gives the visitors a 1-0 lead late in the opening period just as Admiral go back to play in full strength. The Sailors get back even with the power play tally of their own. Sean Lalonde finds his target with a clapper from the blue line. Metallurg regained the lead midway through the period. Sergei Mazakin shoots and misses the net, but Eric Odell scores on the rebound. Admiral get back even with yet another power play goal. Gorgeous passing leads to Dennis Viktorov tapping it home from the doorstep. Magnitka get their third lead of the game just 14 seconds into the third period. Eric Odell makes a backhand pass to the slot and Captain Sergei Mazakin finishes the job. It takes Admiral just 92 seconds to respond this time. Sean Lalonde fires home his second of the game off assist by Adam Almqvist. Magnitka make it 4-3 just over 2 minutes later. Mazakin exploits the defensive blunder to score his second goal and third point of the game. A minute and 16 seconds later, Dennis Viktorov also scored his second of the game and 13th of the year to tie it up once again. Remarkably, Viktorov had just 17 career goals coming into this season. Admiral scored the game winner 6 minutes later. Alexander Osipov beat Stanislav Galimov with a soft wrister from the blue line. Magnitka blow 4 leads, ended up losing the game 5-4 on the road. We're now in Mytishy, Moscow region where Spartak continued to play host. Tonight they meet Dynamo Minsk. There's no shortage of goals in this one as well. The Fierces get on the board just under 3 minutes in. Francis Parek converts on the initial power play of the night as Spartak had too many men on the ice. The red and white tied up midway through the period. Artem Fedorov out-muscles his opponent and beats Danitelli, who is making his season debut on this one. Dynamo get their lead back 2 minutes later with another power play tally. Timo Pulkinen scores his 12th goal of the season. Spartak level it again just over a minute later. Kasper Daugavich beats Taylor on the short side for his 5th. And then there was no stop in Moscow. Alexander Kokochev puts Spartak in the lead with a goal on a breakaway. "63 seconds later, Daugavich gets the puck on open ice on the off-man rush and scores his second of the game. Anatoly Nikitsov picks up his second assist. Block 12 into the third period. Nikitsov scores a goal off assist by Kasper Daugavich to make it 5-2. 2 minutes later, Koko roofs it for his second of the game as well from the doorstep to further improve the huge lead. Dynamo put Mikhail Kornaukov in goal and Spartak solve him as well late in regulation. The Fierces allow essentially a 3-0 rush and Maxim Tsiplakov scores a shorty. Spartak run Dynamo out of the barn tonight. 7-2 is the final. We take you to Balashikha, Moscow region for our final game of the night. Avantgarde take on Avantgarde. The Fierces open score another 8 minutes in. Brooks Masik nets it from the hash marks while Nigel Doss and Anatoly Golshev draw the assist. Second period now, Nigel Doss passes it to Andrei Bidin on the off-man rush and Bidin shoots, clicks the post. Late in the frame, Anatoly Golshev jumps out on the penalty box, gets in on a breakaway, tries to go 5-0 on Igor Bobkov, but it's turned aside. Avantgarde find an answer on the midway through the third. Sergei Shimakov bats it home on his own rebound and it counts after video review. It goes to overtime. Pavel Datsuk gains the zone, drop to Georgi Bilausov. He shoots, rebound, return pass from Datsuk, and Bilausov delivers. After the Bills win 2-1 and go up just as much in the season series. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 8 more games, including Boris vs. Avantgarde and Dynamo Moscow against Yokered. My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.